Welcome to the AI Shortcut.
Welcome to the AI Shortcut. My name is Josh Dillard, and today we're going to be going over some apps made completely with AI and showcase what you can start to do building your apps, finding new apps that can help in everyday life, and just giving you some options for some really cool things. I want to show you these 3 apps, and let's dive in. This app is called Cal AI, and what it does is it tracks your calories with just a picture. It works for Android and Apple devices. I've been doing this with ChatGPT where I'm going to McDonald's, which I shouldn't be, but this is what I got. How many calories is this? And it tracks it based on what it knows from, these restaurants. Snap a photo, scan a barcode, and describe your meal and get instant calorie and nutritional info. Search their database for over 1 million foods. You can complete your progress by tracking AI suggestions. You can monitor your weight, measurements, and nutrition goals, get personalized AI suggestions to stay on track and optimize your diet. And this is an app. You can download this. I'm not sure what the purchase price is. It's probably like anywhere from $10 to $15 a month, like everything else. But you can start using this immediately. And I just thought what a cool use case this is for AI tools and getting started in the AI sphere. And really, this is the beginning of all these apps. We're going to be seeing a lot more of this, and the sky's the limit. All right, the next app I want to showcase is clipdrop.co. So clipdrop is made by Jasper, and it is a relighting tool that allows you to take any photo that you have and then relight it. And I'm going to give an example here, so let's dive in. So here's clipdrop by Jasper. So you can see the examples here where you have an old photo, you're able to relight the whole photo. There's other tools here where you can highlight, you can generate fill, you can basically do what you can do with Runway or Kriya or even ChatGPT. You can uncrop things, which is pretty interesting, expand things pretty instantly. There's an image upscaler in here, and then like a reimagine tool if you have like a room. This is great for real estate right here, or if you're doing interior design and you want to kind of see what your room would look like in different ways. There's an API, so you can take this and make your own app if you want. But let's dive in, try this as an example. So I'm going to go grab a picture that I have. So here's me. All right, here's me in a Broncos hat. FYI, the Broncos logo and this whole picture is AI. I'm going to take these tools and I'm going to give them lights. So right here you can see this is my key light. Pretty fascinating. I can give it, different directions. Let's say I want a little bit more underlight, and then I can give it more power, separate the distance from the light, just like you would in a studio. Change the radius of the light for more brightness. So that's a little bit too much. But if I put it up here and I, push the distance out, it looks pretty good. It's a great key light. And then you have you can continue to pump out more lights. So here's my secondary light. I'm going to choose pink so you can see it. And then I'm going to give it a different distance, and check that out, man. As a side light or a, hair light or even an accent light, this thing is powerful. I could change the color. Say, let's go orange for the Broncos, or like a gold. I mean, that is just powerful. Maybe I want it down here on the shirt as an uplight, and then change my key light over here. And then maybe we want to change the color of the key light so it's red. And now I have a completely different image. They have presets in here that you can mess around with that are all set and ready to go. So you can just drop your stuff in there and then, keep that preset and all your images can look the same. Or you can mess around with it like this. Then you can go up, download it, and now you have a fully complete image, all done with AI. If you have a photo shoot or a product shoot, and maybe it's just not popping as much, or maybe you think that you can make it look even more cinematic or dynamic, this is the tool for you. All right, last but not least is Social Proof Pro. This is the app I've been working on. It has a long way to go, but I wanted to showcase what it can do now and how you can use it. So, say you're a business or an entrepreneur and you need reviews. Maybe you use Google reviews, but those are going out of touch as more people use ChatGPT, or maybe you just haven't got any reviews via text or Google. Now, if you have a social media presence, you have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, people comment on your posts daily. If you have positive comments, you can now take those comments and turn them into a card that you can now repost on social media, put on your website, something that looks nice, like a quote card, all with the click of a button. I'll show you right here. So currently, YouTube is the only one that you can do this on. So to test this, we need a YouTube channel. I'm going to go to Joe Rogan's page because I love Joe Rogan. We're going to go to one of his videos. Let's go to his newest video right here. And I'm just going to take the URL. I'm going to take the URL. I'm going to go back to Social Proof Pro. And then in Social Proof Pro, I just paste the URL right here. I go to extract comments, and it's going to look through the comments of that video, and it's going to find positive comments. Stuff like, this video changed my life, Joe's amazing, positive message, great things like that. It's extracted the comments. One example, this is the best podcast episode of the year. Corey seriously is somehow, if you somehow see this, please make this comic happen. He talked about making a comic book. I was so intrigued when you explained it. Another one, Corey is a super guest. Really happy to hear him. I love this episode. Imagine if this is your product. You made a lot of videos you make headphones and they're super amazing. People aren't giving you Google reviews on them, but they are commenting every single day on the videos that you're pumping out. So why not use those comments as reviews? So now I have all these comments, right? Let's say I want to select all of them. There's 20 of them. I go down here. I have different templates: minimal quote, elegant, premium, bold, brand. Each one is different. So I'm going to go to modern card standard, and I'm going to generate these visual cards. So it's generating these visual cards, and boom, right here, we have quote cards ready to download. So everything that we saw in the comments are now right here, and it gives it 5 stars. It tells you who said it in the comments, and I'll probably add like a picture feature too, if that's easy to do. And then literally you just can download these. You click the download button, it downloads them, or there's a batch button up at the top where you can download all the images. Say you don't want to use the cards, or you make your own cards via Canva. You can go in here, you can export the project as a CSV. Now it's in your Excel sheet, and now you can batch edit from your Excel sheet into Canva. If you have a template that you already use, you can batch edit in Canva where all those things come over, and it just in seconds all of these are made into cards in your style. So that's what I've been working on. There are a few glitches right now, but it's up and ready to go. And I'll be adding Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn soon. Those require those require APIs, which I'm currently in the process of getting. But Instagram and Facebook, they take a long time for you to access their API. They need to see your company. They need to know you're real. And it takes like weeks before you can get the API to start making your app with Facebook and Instagram. So that's coming down the line. It's going to be a long process, longer than I imagined, but this is Social Proof Pro. Imagine putting these cards, you can download them and put them on your website now, right? You can screenshot now, you can screenshot all your comments, but this just saves a little bit of time. If you're doing stuff every single day, you have a ton of comments, you have a lot of content, this can just do it for you in seconds, and then you just batch it, have it all together, make a unique card that's your own, or just put it in a CSV file so you just have everything, and then everything's listed right there, and you can just take those, make reviews. It's great for showcasing the proof that you need that your company's doing great, your business is doing great, and that people love what you're doing. Okay, that's all for today. We looked at 3 apps using AI that are going to change the game. It's the beginning stages of app creation and website and social media in general, where everything's going to be taken by AI. But you can get started now using AI, using Replit if you want to create your own apps. and using websites like Futurepedia, where it has lists of different apps for different use cases. So check those out. I'll put those in the description below. If you want to try my app, the description below and that link will be available now. You can use it for free right now. In the future, I'll probably have a price on it, but this was an experiment for me to see what I'm capable of doing, and so far it's been fascinating. Thanks for watching the AI Shortcut. We're going to be talking about more apps, automation, and content creation with AI. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. We're going to be doing a lot more with AI, and I want you to join us.
Welcome to the AI Shortcut.